I'm going across to a story that has been playing out in Kerala, that absolute horror of human sacrifice. We have the police commissioner of Kochi, Mr. Nagaraju, who is now joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Nagaraju, thank you very much for your time here on Mirror Now. Can I start by asking you whether you have been able to zero in on a possible motive? Why these three people did what they did?
Yes, in fact, we are very clear about the motives of all the three accused. In fact, accused number one is the main conspirator in this case, and he was actually a online. Am I audible?
Yes, yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, accused
Yes,
number
absolutely,
one,
sir. Go ahead, please.
Shafi is the main conspirator and the brain behind this whole act. And he has actually convinced the other two accused, who are a husband and wife, to resort to this gruesome ritual so as to gain financial prosperity. They were into some financial difficulties and they were on the lookout for some solution. And this was the time he ensnared them through his Facebook, a fake profile he has created, and he has ensnared them into believing that human sacrifice is the solution. And that is what has happened.
Sir, can I ask you the details to what happened? We've heard of almost everything. In fact, we've read the remand copy as well. But I'd like to hear from you as well that this wasn't just black magic. This just wasn't occult. This was far more brutal than that. This involved perversion. This involved cannibalism as well. Could you give us the details, sir, for both the murders?
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, it's the gruesomeness itself is very shocking for a state like Kerala because it's a very rare incident in this state. This first accused is, as I said earlier, has a criminal background, and he has lured the victim women. One was in June and another was in September. It is the September case which actually was detected, and because of which the June case got detected. So in Kochi city, the September incident happened. The other cases are in other districts. So when the first case, the Kadavantara police station case in Kochi city was detected, we only knew that we were sure that there could be more such incidents with this kind of fellow. Then once we tracked these accused and once we questioned the accused, we realized that there was one more such incident, which is from another district and another police station. So that revealed two bodies. We exhumed them yesterday and we are going to give for DNA testing, and we will be conducting postmortem examination tomorrow. We'll be collecting more evidence during police custody. They are now in judicial remand.
So can I ask you what Shafi has told you as far as, we are reading of things like prolonged torture for both ladies, the fact that there could have been sexual assault before and after the murders, the fact that the bodies have been chopped into 62 pieces, the fact that flesh was eaten as well by the couple. Could you give us details to that? Because we are hearing a lot. We need to hear it from you as well to know that what we are reporting is the right thing. We don't want to dress the story up. In any case, it's so horrifying.
Thank you for that comment. Not dress up the story, because exactly that is our concern, because this is a very new case for us. It's been only 2 days and we have arrested them only in the last 24 hours. And we are also investigating this case from all angles, and there are many stories going around, but there is not much evidence to all those stories. The only evidence till date in our hand indicates that this is a murder, and this is connected to a human sacrifice ritual, and the motive is a financial prosperity for the couple in Pathanamthitta district. And the main brain behind this is Shafi, and that the murder was committed in a very gruesome manner, which indescribable. In fact, they used machetes and knives to inflict injuries. After cutting the throat, they have made pieces of the body, and they have also injured the private parts of these victims during this process. After that, they packed these things into the parts into cloth bags and disposed it in the pit in their backyard. And the story of cannibalism, there is no evidence to it, but we definitely we would investigate that story also.
My last question to you before I let you go, Mr. Nagraju, there's a criticism that is coming in that both murders, both occult murders, are 2 months separate. If the first person, in this case, I think it was Rosalind who went missing, and then it was Padma who went missing. If Rosalind's missing was investigated seriously, was taken seriously by the police, maybe Padma's murder would not have happened.
Exactly. In fact, Kochi City case got reported on 27th September. The missing happened on 26th September. It was because of the relentless efforts of Kerala police and Kochi City police that this 26th incident got detected. It was because of the investigative acumen of the team and our DCP and our investigating team that we could also stumble upon the second case. So the first case, I cannot comment on it. It is not my jurisdiction. But at the same time, it happens. It happens in police that sometimes, despite all your efforts, clues don't just come out. So even in this case, we worked really hard. We pursued all kinds of trails, and the story which came out now is only one of those trails we followed. So not always we are successful. So this time, fortunately, we are successful, and we could stop it here.
Okay, Mr. Nagraju, I thank you for your time here. You're telling me that the brutal details that have come out of the crime, well, most of them are true, but cannibalism, the fact that the couple actually was made to eat body parts of the two women who were killed, that may or may not be true. That is something that is being investigated by the force. I'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us here on Mirror Now.